All right, Warriors, I'm about to take you deep, deep, deep down the rabbit hole. Now remember, I am a follower of God. This may turn some of you off right away. That's okay. I'm not here to make friends or impress people. I'm here to teach you how to fish. I love God. I believe in a higher power. I'm not religious. I don't believe in a certain religion. I love every religion. I love you. I also am a huge follower of Jesus. I pray every single day to be a quarter of what Jesus was, right? But Jesus taught people how to fish. He didn't give them a fish. And so that's what I want to be or represent, is someone who is allowing you a fishing pole or teaching you a fishing pole and teaching you how to fish for yourself. Because the society that we've been raised in with John D. Rockefeller since 1903, creating the education system, he said that he wanted to create a world of workers, not educated people. And what I'm going to do in my paradigm, and while I live on this earth, is I'm going to do the complete opposite. I want a world of educated people who understand the power and abundance they have, the power of God that's been given to them, the great I am. And as Jesus said, the world is born in you. You were not born of this world. The powers that you have are very, very powerful. And the powers to be probably don't want you to know that. Because if you knew your power, you would feel like me on a daily basis. Abundant, happy, no matter what happens, investments aside, everything crashes. I am still wealthy beyond my wildest dreams. So my name is Coach JV. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What I do is I just take you down the rabbit hole. Now, I'm a warrior coach. I teach my warriors how to work out properly, nutrition, mindset, and how to build generational wealth just like the elites did by learning how to fish. Now, I'm going to take you down the rabbit hole today because there's a lot of things going on with XRP and Ripple, right? I'm a huge fan of it. Now, I'm going to share with you something very important. As I share these videos with you, I am not attached to any cryptocurrency. I talk a lot about Ripple XRP because there's a lot of deep information that the elites have in codes and signs and symbols that we're not seeing. And I want to open up your eyes to it because you follow the money. You follow the flow of money. You will find out what's going to happen with the world. Now, here's the thing I want to say really quickly. Every single one of us is speculating. You know, I have Bitcoin, I have Ethereum, I have a broad portfolio. My biggest holding is XRP, and I'm buying more and holding until they delist it, and then I'm going to hold on to my XRP, right? And I know why. But here's the thing. Every single one of us is speculating. There's not one YouTuber, one cryptocurrency person, one Tika Tawari, or, some of my favorite are BitBoy Crypto, digital asset investor, you got blockchain backer, DIY investing. These are my favorite people in the cryptocurrency space. But every single one of us is speculating, right? Charts do show something, technical analysis. I have a team that does technical analysis, but we're all speculating. Every single one of us is guessing, right? So the way that I do my best guess on my investments is through understanding what the billionaires are doing. I invest like the billionaires. I study the leadership team, the fundamentals, the real world solve, and I go deeper with things like this. So I'm going to break this down for you guys. Now, I'm not asking you to believe a word I say. I'm not saying that this information I'm sharing with you is the correct connection. What I'm helping you do is to, boom, open up your mind to understand this information is out for you to connect the dots. And you should always make your investments based on how your gut feels, right? I'm not responsible for your investments and the decisions you make. You're responsible for those. I know the decisions I'm making. I show my warriors exactly what I'm doing, but I tell them, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You should invest based on how you feel. All right, so we're going to break this down. I love studying the elites. It's one of my favorite things, and I love connecting the dots for you guys. So we are the uncommon 1%. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the cover of The Economist magazine. Again, bear with me. I would highly recommend you make it through this whole video. This will blow your mind, okay? So this is the cover of The Economist magazine that I already showed you in 1988. So you have a bird rising from the ashes, the phoenix, which they say that XRP, Ripple, represents Phoenix rising from the ashes, right? You have your Bitcoin supposedly here. It says Phoenix on it in 2018. You have the cash burning, and it says get ready for a world currency. And if you watched my video yesterday, you saw that in 2018, the IMF was talking about a new world currency, right? So the exact time that this is put on here. Now, remember who owns The Economist magazine, okay? Who owns The Economist magazine, guys? Remember we went through this? Let's go right down here. I'll skip right to it. So the smaller shareholders in the company include Cadbury. Rothschilds own 21%. Okay, the Cadburys and Rothschilds own 21% of The Economist magazine, the Rothschilds. Okay, So now one of my warriors, we have warriors that send me information all the time. If you do research, send it to me. I would love to have it. So a lot of this stuff is being sent to me from all over the world, okay? So another warrior showed me this Economist magazine. This is going to blow your mind. Now, this could be completely off. This is just fun to look at and to speculate and to open up our minds, right? So this is the Economist magazine, one of the Economist magazines that says the world is so crazy because Kev can verify this. We were breaking this one down and I did not see this. So we were breaking it down about a month ago. Okay, it says the world in 2020. And somebody broke this down. Now this could be just pure coincidence, right? But check this out. This is what they found. Now it has Trump in here, right? Trump is connected, and they made the green here, right? So they connected this. So if you looked at this without this here, you would just see a bunch of words. It's kind of like an eye chart that you would have to break down yourself. So you see things like the world in 2020. You would see Trump. You see Brexit. There's some other things down here that I was breaking down, but check this out. Somebody got really deep. This is what I'm worried. This is what I'm looking for is the fishing. So it says 2020, and the 20. It has BTC, die. And then it has XRP going up, moon. Now this could be complete 1000% coincidence, okay? But as we move a little bit further, so it says 2020, BTC, they put the red here, BTC, die, XRP, moon. Now I'm a BTC holder, so I don't want Bitcoin to die, but isn't this interesting? The world currency, BTC. Now there's an extra C in here, so this could be complete off the rails, right? But it's fun to do this stuff. Okay, we understand who is part owner of the Economist magazine. Now let's go a little bit deeper, okay? So this is March 31st. This is the Edmund D. Rothschild Fund. So I typed in the word Ripple, okay? And a lot of you know this already, so I'm sharing information you know, but it's important to connect these dots. This is how I make my investments, okay? You got Ripple here. It pops in here. Okay, so key contributors. SBI Holdings 0% 2022. Oh, interesting. I don't know what that means. That's like futuristic here. And then it says SBI owns 8.7 stake in Ripple XRP. The volatility in the underlying equity rising in the company's 2017 CB converted. The CBs also richened strongly. You can comment below what the hell that means. But so SBI owns 8.7 stake in Ripple. This is in the Rothschilds statement. Okay, this is their, I don't know what you would call this. What is it called here? I just want to make sure I know what this is called. You can look all this stuff up, guys. You have access to all this stuff. They release these things, okay? This is the Edmund D. Rothschild Fund. So they're invested in Ripple XRP, okay? So you got right here, you got the Phoenix, you got this. I don't know if that's coincidence, okay, or just we're just starting to go so deep we're going a little cray-cray. You got the Who Owns the Economist magazine. You got the Edmund D. Rothschild Fund. They are invested in Ripple XRP. Okay, now this is their website. I'm going to read this to you, and then I'm going to show you their video, and then I'm going to show you how my brain works, okay? So dear clients and partners and friends, this is their exact website. We would like to share with you the spirit of optimism and confidence as the year draws to a close. While we continue facing unprecedented crisis, we hold strong belief that this carries the seeds of new opportunity for recreating a world of tomorrow. Recreating, keywords. Let us boldly build the future together and salute the resilience of those who continue to inspire us. We want to pay special tribute to the medical and hospital staff around the world and remarkable dedication and courage, including the teams of hospital foundations of the Rothschilds in Paris. Every day they embody the fortitude of the human spirit and lead us towards a new promise. With our best to you. Okay? Now, you guys want to see how my brain works? Okay, so this is the video from their website, we were just looking at, okay? So I'm going to stop it at a certain point, and then I'm going to connect the dots, okay? So this is their video. I'm going to fast forward it just a little bit. So this is on their website. So it has them dancing, arts, okay? That way I can keep your engagement here. Okay, now there's importance. So when you're watching videos, it's important to look in the background, okay? So they're dancing. We're watching the beautiful dancing, okay? Boom. Okay, let's stop. Okay, do you see these codes in the background? It says code right here. I don't know if you can see me blocking that. It says code X and then XXX, okay? I don't know what these are translated, so if you can help me out, let's decode this, okay? So you have education, and then watch this. So this is a moment that's really important. So you have that code in the background, okay? Let's see if I catch it here. Boom, they're dancing around. What do they keep showing? Do you notice what they keep showing? Boom. Okay, now there's a code in the background. Okay, did you see what they were just doing? They were all putting their hands on the world, okay? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Remember the code was XXX. Okay, let's go over here. Boom. Swift code, Rothschilds, XXX, Rothschilds Bank International. So this is their Swift code. They're going to be taking over the world financially. One world order. New currency. What does Ripple solve? What does Ripple solve? The cross-border payments. It solves the SWIFT problem, the old archaic banking system. Could be off, warriors. This is just how my brain works. Now let me just end you with this video here, where one of the Rothschilds goes to the Vatican and forms an alliance with the Council for Inclusive Capitalism. And I'll leave you with this.
So this morning, the Council for Inclusive Capitalism announcing a new partnership between the Pope, the Vatican, and business leaders across the globe. It follows a meeting just over a year ago in which the Pope Francis called for the urgent need for an economic system that is fair, trustworthy, and capable of addressing the most profound challenges facing humanity. Executives are now committing to the Council's pledge to create a more sustainable and equitable system. They include Bank of America CEO Brian Moynihan, Johnson & Johnson CEO Alex.
Okay, let's stop for just a moment. Bank of America CEO, did you hear what he just said? So you got Lady Lynn Rothschild, you got Bank of America CEO, who is Ripple connected to? Bank of America.
Skorsky CalPERS CEO Marcy Frost and Merck CEO Ken Frazier. And joining us right now is the founder of that council, Lynn Forster de Rothschild. Lynn, good morning to you. You are the brainchild of this idea, and I'm curious if you could even just tell us how you convinced the Vatican and the Pope to embrace capitalism. I went back and I've looked at some of the encyclicals, as you know. 5 years ago, the Pope said that capitalism was the dung of the devil. What did you do to get the Vatican on board?
Well, the Vatican has asked for concrete actions to benefit all people. And in his encyclical in 2020, the Fratelli Tutti, he talked about reconciling the world of finance and the world of work. And that is what we are doing. Pope Francis doesn't point an accusatory finger at wealth creation and capitalism, but what he wants is for the creation of wealth to aid and not destroy the planet and the people on it. So we are responding.
That's very important. That's going into the zero carbon Green Deal.
To his call to reform capitalism, to make it inclusive, to make it sustainable, to make it trusted as well as dynamic.
Boom. Trusted, sustainable. These are words that XRP uses. In my opinion, I could be completely wrong. Comment down below. Trustworthy. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to leave it right there. So I'm just taking you down the rabbit hole. That's what I'm doing. I'm just a guy with a beard, with long hair, that's building generational wealth through the cryptocurrency space and the quantum financial system, and I feel it's right. But here's the thing, warriors. Here's the thing. What I teach in my academy is even if you lost it all, you still have this, warriors. I'm wealthy beyond my wildest dreams. There's vision boards all around me. I've been practicing subconscious mind programming for 15 years, and I built all this through my subconscious mind and not following a gosh dang narrative, but creating my own. So if you want to join our private warrior academy, click the link down below. You can still get it 90% off. We've been so busy. We still have the Cyber Monday deal, and we're going to keep it probably 90% off. We're very honest and open. You know, it's a sales funnel just like any other funnel down there. But if you want to join our private warrior academy, click the link in our bio down here. If you don't want to join the Warrior Academy, I have hundreds of free videos here, over 850 free podcasts, thousands of social media posts, and you can build basically my portfolio and what I do. But in the Academy, I share my exact portfolio, When it changes, I send it to the group. We have a Thursday cryptocurrency call where we have technical analysis team that comes on. We have a Discord of over 400, or close to 400 people now that are much smarter than me in the Discord, answering questions on a daily basis. We have a 120-day challenge where you work out with us live daily because it's much bigger than wealth, right? Wealth creation. It's about the foundation. We are also very inclusive and supportive of every single person. We don't care what religion you are, who you like, up or down, left or right. We love you as Jesus would. I love you guys very much. My name is Coach JB. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. Join one of the biggest communities supporting the uncommon 1%. Warriors rise. Let's go.